Welcome everybody. So let me just clean. There we go. So this is just a quick one. Appreciate the comments, but this one is I don't want to slaughter the name Darkinoh. Don't want to slaughter the name. If I did, I'm really sorry. So he mentioned TOA. Now I'm no expert at all. But I can give advice based on the team. I think I know the team I used. It's similar to the team I use normally when I do like TOA hard. It's like a control kind of based team, and he's not really a threat, but these guys are, or they're just annoying. The reflect damage is just the ones that I'm thinking of, or is it something different? Yeah, that's the one with the endure, is it? The annoying bloody passive thing. So this is a team. I did this earlier. I ran through it. Now this is very most farmable, easy to get, easy to get. No, it was a kind of like free to play kind of option. He's just got violent build. He's just got fatal because it needs to be changed. She's got a quick build. I believe she's got Swift, and I believe she's got Swift as well. Now, if I'm going to look at the waves, because this is just personal preference, people might say just taking a nuker, just do damage, which is totally fine. If anybody wants to help Darkinoh, then they should. But yeah, I prefer, even if it's slightly longer, because we don't have to farm. You know, we are able to slightly just take our time. We don't need to really panic about fuck all. Yeah, the first wave I don't see much of an issue. Again, if you prefer to use control, if you enjoy control stuns and all this type of attack bar manipulation, reduction, this is really cool. But this is a team, like I say, I think unless the team I use maybe instead of maybe Spectre, I maybe used Further Hail or something. Who again is obtainable through playing the game. So this is a free. We can say free to play because you can get them free to play, but easily obtainable. Depending on your builds. When I progress up, I just normally just tap A1s if there's one enemy left. Again, personal preference. According to these, all I was thinking of was like these guys hit now and again pretty hard, so you can manually intervene if you need to, which is I normally do. I just normally hover over the pause play button in case I need to, in case I need to jump in and direct an attack or direct a heal or do something that needs to be done. So this is a team that does it quite easily, to be fair. Yeah, okay, we're good. Now TOA hard, I have noticed some. It could be the elemental differences, but some of these dudes will nuke your ass. You need to be really careful. And I'm no expert. I'm probably one of the stupidest people on the planet that plays this game. Or probably the stupidest. So let's just make sure we're... Not that it's important. I just sometimes do it. I normally... If I'm running up, I normally don't. For me, again, I would just target one of these guys here. Again, you don't have to. You could hit the dude in the center. You can nuke them. You can blast them away with a Lucian. If you're lucky enough to have one or good damage, and then we'll go him. But the reason that I would personally just take them at first, if the HP doesn't go below 1%, and it is the endure buff I'm thinking of, and you don't have a strip like a Lauren or maybe a Sat if you like to do dot damage, they can be really, really irritating, and after that, you're kind of free to go. Now, we could easily show the builds of all these champions here. They're in no way insane or good and whatnot. So, that's one team we've got. Now, I assume that you could potentially take in, you could probably, you maybe don't need them. You could take in double damage, like you could take in Lapis if you wanted. I have no idea if you've built your Trikaru, because I don't know if your Trikaru would work. It'd be interesting to find out. Vero for me is just TOA through and through, super, super good. One of my favourite champions to use. Fran, I mean, I can't say enough good things about her. So you could go in with more damage, I assume, if you wanted to. So let's, I mean, if you haven't fused Sigmaris, you can take in a Lapis as well. Got Lucian. There's most of my champions are just obtainable through. I've got an idea actually. So what if? Yeah, I'm not sure. Would it work? What debuffs and stuff are we up against? I don't think if we're up against that cleanse anywhere. So let's show the builds of the champions, and then I may try like some dot, maybe more dot based type team. So like I say, his build is nothing fantastic. It's been the same since probably, God, the videos on the channel most likely. I bought this dude back when Jesus was wearing sandals, and that's a long time, and I can prove it because that's it. And it's just kind of, I've been debating should I remove his damage actually, or a bit of damage to give him more accuracy. But that's just his stats. They're nothing special. He's just got the crit damage. He's really slow, and his accuracy realistically is kind of crap as well. So the fact I land that freeze more often than not is really, really cool. Spectra, your Fire Griffin, his build got changed. Now I've ended up making him Violent because I just think it's a fantastic set for him. If you can get a damage Violent set, I think that would be really cool as well. Everybody to their own choice and whatnot. I just like the fact you can, if he takes multiple turns, if he's one away from this, you can do a bit of damage, and then you can. I've had him get like 3, 4, 5 turns in a row. It's been super awesome. Fran, the Light Fairy, you can get her from an unknown scroll. Super easy, super fun. Like I said, what build does she have? Swift. She's got a Swift build and she's not even that quick. Because HP, I wanted to get her around 30k. We've got Lauren, who I gave one. This accuracy is purely based on if there's a buff. I just want to be able to remove it, so I have sacrificed like HP and defense. She's got good speed though, and it's speed, HP I think. No, speed, crit rate, accuracy. Okay, it's interesting. I thought it was, yeah, that makes sense. That would make more sense than HP, would it? And she is good in spiritual realm as well. And Veremos, all I did, I think I changed Veremos. She used to have 80 plus speed, so I kept her in the Swift set, and all I did is increase her speed, make her a bit quicker. I know she's available from the fusion, like triangle, stone, fucking thing, like whatever you want to call it. Is that a pentagram? Is that the word you would look for? Or is pentagram like 5 points? Most champions you can get here. There's your Sig. There's your Veramos. Also, if you want to give your team increased attack bar, you can. I need to come in here and actually fuse one of them. You can come in here, get yourself a Verd who, if you want to cycle more turns, really effective. And if you're like me and you like Melias and you want 5 of them, you can get a Melia from here. And the other ones, like I say, they're very easily obtainable. We could go through with Lapis and change teams up, but what I'll do is that is the team or similar to a team that I would personally use. Hopefully, if people are watching this video, they will leave a comment for you, and they will say, "Dude, will I use?" Maybe they use Lucian. They use. I'll just rattle off some names: Beretta, Verd, and like this. And hopefully, depending on your roster, they don't name too many Nat 5s, LD 5s, because a lot of the champions, like Alicia is a blue fairy, she's really good as well. Blue pixie, she's really good. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of options. So instead of running back through and whatnot, the team will just. Well, before we end, I'll just show you the team again. I don't know if it's the team I use. There may be a video on the channel of me climbing Doom Tower, but they are easily obtainable. Hopefully you can get like the special dungeon if you need to. The fusions are not as bad as you would think they are. Yeah, and also my builds are not really that special. I just prefer the kind of control aspect of it, because realistically speaking, I probably would do more damage, but I'm low on rage runes, and I just think it's better being safe than sorry. I mean, so that's going to do it for this one. So Darkinoh, thanks for the question, mate. I appreciate it. I hope this in some way can help you based on your roster, because the team is, like I say, it's very easy. They could potentially be slower than how I have them. Yeah, and guys, if you're watching, please drop a comment, not for me, but for Darkinoh himself. Let him know who you use, because everybody needs to get up Trail of Ascension. You know what I mean? We're all a community, we're all a family. So show some love, drop a comment, guys. I'll see you all soon. Take care.